Hey there, it's Mark Renison from Third Shot Sports. If you love pickleball, you are going to love this. All right, we're heading to Naples, Florida for this point. This is the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships from 2018. On the near side of the court, you have Johns and Rafael Siebenschein, and on the far side of the court, Matt Goebel and Tyson McGuffin. Let's watch the end of the point, and we'll break it down. All right, this clip begins with Matt Goebel returning serve from Siebenschein, and you'll see here Goebel returns and comes to the net. And right off the bat, Johns and Siebenschein know exactly who's going to take this third shot. Ben is going to do it even though it's pretty far to the right side of the court. And Siebenschein gets out of the way. That's important. Don't just not hit the ball. Actively move out of the way to give your partner some room to make that play. Johns goes down the line here to Tyson McGuffin. You can see Siebenschein starts going forward right away. And look how low this ball is when McGuffin has to make contact with it. It's well below net height. That is the key when you're playing a drop to your opponent. Doesn't matter if the ball bounces or not. You just want to make sure they have to hit up. And McGuffin certainly has to hit up on that ball. Now he's got a lot of room to go cross court because Johns was pretty far over to the right side of the court. And look how Ben comes here so calm. Is there anyone calmer in pickleball? Look how relaxed he is, setting up well for that ball. You see a strong right angle between the paddle and his forearm. That's important technique if you want a stable paddle face as you're hitting. And Johns plays this ball cross court. He knows he's got more room to work with and a lower net. Again, forcing McGuffin to hit up. Now here's a moment where there could have been a miscommunication. You see Johns is looking to play that ball. Siebenschein gets it anyway, and it's no problem. He plays a good shot, but that opens up the court here, and McGuffin plays a little inside-out forehand out to the Johns backhand. Now at this point, I thought Matt Goebel could have gone for the Ernie attempt. You'll see that Johns is reaching pretty far for this ball. It's going to be very difficult for him to hit cross court, and so you'll often see the down the line opponent attempt an Ernie because it's quite likely the ball is going to go down the line. Goebel doesn't, but he does get a bit of an offensive opportunity here. Now notice how Siebenschein is squared up not to the net, but to the ball. See how his left foot is a little bit further back? His body is square to the hitter. That's because he knows that if that ball comes to him, it's going to the backhand. Anything to the forehand would be out. He pops up that ball a little too high. McGuffin attacks it, and look at Johns here. He's so good at this, making opponents play just one more shot. Gets that ball back in the court. Matt Goebel goes for the two-handed backhand put away, and look at Johns. Bit of a granny shot there. Like, old school basketball, the two hands, ball between your legs. Johns finds a way, it's not pretty, but finds a way to get the ball back in the court. Goebel has another shot at it. And look at Siebenschein. I could watch this all day long. Playing great defense with the forehand. Not just getting the ball back in the court, but look how low it is by the time it gets to McGuffin. Again, forcing him to hit up. That, folks, is how you reset the point. Relieving the pressure by forcing an upward hit from your opponents. Now, unfortunately for Johns and Siebenschein, he pops that ball up a little bit too high, and McGuffin gets another whack at it when it's above net level. It's a lot of topspin on this ball, gets it down low. Notice where Johns and Siebenschein are standing there at three-quarter court. They know they're in trouble. Siebenschein gets the ball back in play, which is good, but when the ball's that high, it's going to be tough to win the point. And notice the footwork here. McGuffin side shuffles out to his left, and it's really important here. He's dangerously close to the kitchen. You can see here he's on the white line, but that's the side line, not the kitchen line. If he was on the kitchen line, that would have been an infraction because he never reestablished himself outside of it. But he wasn't on the non-volley line. He was on the sideline, and that's fine. And really great heads-up movement and play from McGuffin to know exactly where he is in the court when he's hitting that ball. And he makes no mistake going down the line, finishing the point. Let's take a look at this point one more time. Four of the really great players to watch on the men's side of the tour. Rafael Siebenschein, Johns, Matt Goebel, and Tyson McGuffin. Another great point. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can always find out when we post new videos. Thanks to our very good friends over at Selkirk Sport. They make amazing pickleball paddles. I would say that they're the best in the game. See you next time.